Hi everyone, it's me Crafty and welcome back to my witchcraft series. This video is called Shielding, and it's a way of protecting yourself from negative energies directed towards you from other people and whatnot. And one of the simplest ways to do it would be to envision yourself totally encompassed within a ball of pure white light, and to envision that ball of white light completely surrounding every part of you. And what that does, it stops negativity, negative energies from being directed towards you and affecting your own personal energy, but it also allows positive energies to filter through to you. For some people that might not be very good at doing visualization work, I think that the ball of white light would be the easiest thing to start off with. For those that are more adept at visualization and whatnot, they might envision them being perhaps in a ball, kind of like a mirrored ball, and any type of negativity gets bounced back to its sender, and only good energies, positive energies are filtered through. It has nothing to do with trying to send, deliberately sending, I guess, negative energies to other people or anything like that. It's basically a way of protecting yourself and just reflecting anything negative that's been directed towards you back to its source is pretty much what it is. And like I said, you might want to start off with the ball of white light. Some might envision other things. Some people, like I said, might envision themselves being kind of like in this mirrored type ball. Whatever works for you, go with that. You might want to experiment and see what's better, works better for you. Write it down. Another thing to do is, once you decide on what type of shielding you're going to be using, then go into a deep meditative state. And once you reach that real deep type of meditative state, apply a trigger word to that while envisioning that ball of white light surrounding you. It could be, shields up, it could be snapping your fingers, it might be touching your ear, whatever the case might be. Something that you can do that when you're in your normal waking life, if you need to kind of create this instant shield, boom, right then and there, and you don't have the time to go and meditate for a few minutes, then you do that, snapping your fingers, saying in your mind, shields up, whatever the case might be, and then you instantly created that shield right then and there without having to go into that meditative state or to go and visualize for a few minutes or whatever the case might be. And then you bring yourself out of that meditative state, and you just know that. For me, I say shields up in my mind, and then boom, it's there. I can instantly visualize my shield in place, and all is well in the universe, kind of thing. Other people, like I said, they use different things. Whatever you want to visualize that's surrounding you, protecting you, and shielding you from negativity, go with that. Like I said, if you're just starting out, or if you're new to visualization, or you're not very adept at it, you might want to use like just a standard kind of ball of white light that surrounds you. The better you get at it, the more you try, the more you practice with visualization, you might want to visualize something else surrounding you and encompassing you, that type of thing. The important thing to remember is to, when you create that in your mind and when you visualize it, to know it stops, and to believe in it too. You need to have faith that this will work, otherwise there's no point even doing it. That it stops negativity from reaching you and interfering with you, but it allows the positive energies to filter through. So that's what shielding is. It's a technique that we use quite often. A cousin of mine who dances at POWs quite a bit, there was always this one dancer, and he's kind of a creep, and she always said it's just like he can read her thoughts, like she'd be standing there and she would just get that real kind of creepy feeling, where you kind of get the heebie-jeebies or whatever, hair stands on end, and when she'd look towards him, he'd be like really staring at her, and like no smile. This isn't about flirting or nothing. And she would just get the creeps, just like he could read her mind or something. Freaked her out anyway. So I told her, well, the next time you feel like that, automatically envision this wall going up, like a brick wall or something. She's really good at visualization. So I told her, like, envision this brick wall going up, and no negativity can come through that, but positive energy can. So she done that, and it worked. She went to another powwow, and she got that same feeling, just like he was scanning her thoughts or whatever. She just got the creeps automatically from this guy, and that was the first thing she done. As soon as she felt that way, she envisioned this brick wall going up or this mist coming in, and he looked away, and he was the one that walked away first. And she said it works, and every time she runs into him and she gets that feeling, she uses that, and for her, that's what works. So that could be another thing. Some people, they might believe in the evil eye and whatnot, and I'm not here to say what's real and what's not. That's up to you to discover for yourselves. But I know this technique has worked for us, and we've never had a problem with it, and we've used it in cases like that, what I've just discussed. If you work with the public, for instance, you might want to try it. If you work in customer service, if you're a clerk, like I know waitresses and all kinds of people that have to work in the public have to deal with a lot of bitchy and cranky customers, and this shielding technique is really, really helpful, and it works really well in cases like that. It doesn't mean it's going to stop that person from being negative, but it will reflect that negative energy back to that person without it disrupting your own personal energy, and it helps you to not take it so personally as well. So that's what shielding is all about. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Ciao.